Hey ladies, it's your girl Melody. Alright, today we're going to talk about how to get a man's respect. Alright, so number one, be different and be yourself. I know we live in a world where you got the social media telling us we need to be basically everything except ourselves. When it comes to filters, when it comes to our weaves, when it comes to our lashes, when it comes to our bodies and the BBL culture and all of that, it's like just subconsciously telling us who we naturally are is not enough. Now you gotta be the Instagram baddie package all in one. You gotta have this, you gotta be a boss chick, you gotta drive this, it's a whole mess. But we gotta realize that that's the virtual world. The real world, men still really want a real woman. They want to know what we really look like. They want to know our real personality. They want to know that we don't just want them for what they can do for us financially. They want to know that we can support them. They want to know that we can't just be influenced by any and everything that come across our cell phone screen or television screen. So, yeah, that's what I say. Number one is to be different and to be yourself. All right, number two is to give respect. Give him respect if you want respect. And don't be afraid to be soft and girly. If you come from neighborhoods like I come from, where you kind of feel like you almost have to be hard to survive, then sometimes it can be hard to switch up. So I understand why a lot of us don't feel okay all the time to be vulnerable and show the soft side. But that's who we naturally are. It's not our fault that we have been born in different habitats that force you to be what you are naturally. But when I realize we are the leaders for real, like the women, we the one birthing the babies. So if we set an example and we hold a standard, the men have no choice but to follow. So if we really do that and carry ourselves with respect, stop accepting any and everything, and we all get on accord in one accord like that, then the men gonna do the same thing and be feeling like, oh she hard, but I can get it over here. It can't be. It shouldn't even be an option. If we all need to get on one accord. That's what I say. We all need to get on one accord and hold your standards, and he gonna do the same. This is the second part to that too. When I say respect, that can be a big thing too, because I know some of us, we grew up seeing certain things and seeing some of us, our mothers, sisters, aunts, cousins, talking to men a certain way. And we start, to subconsciously think like that type of stuff is okay. And we got some women there try to, fight a man and all of that. And I just want to say this. If you ever feel like you are at the point where you need to fight with this man, where you need to argue, like where y'all are just combative, like with each other like that, it's time to go. Like if that keeps happening, it's never going to turn out good. Like, respect is everything. Once you lose respect for a person and trust, once you lose respect and trust, for a person, like, what do y'all even have? Y'all just entertaining each other. It's just convenient for that time. I don't think that's a safe situation at all. When people lose respect for each other, that's when it's time to go. Time to go. Work on yourself and try to figure out what happened for y'all to lose respect for each other. Just respect that man. If he disrespects you, warn him, tell him what's wrong. But if it continues, you gotta go. You gotta go, because then he playing with you and you don't want to play. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, don't even go through all that. You do not have to go through that. I was saying, like, if they feel like they can get over on you, then they will. If they feel like, oh, she put up with this and this and this, she about to have a time with me. She don't even know I'm about to. It's like they smell the pain on you or something. It's sad, honestly. It's like they smell it on you sometimes. But like I say, you don't gotta stick around for that. And if you don't tell them any and everything up front, then they can't use it against you. Because that's another thing too. Like, you'll be done told them something in confidence, and then they bring it back up and throw it back up in your face. So yeah, you don't need to tell them everything. You need to tell your therapist. You might need to write it down in a journal, get it out some type of way, express it in some type of healthy way. But they don't be needing to know everything. On top of that, when you tell them what you went through with your ex, it's like, for what? This is a whole new chapter in your life. You might not, this a whole different person. Why do they need to know what y'all went through? Like, that's a new person. You don't need to see them in the same eyes that you did your ex. That's a whole new person. The next one, this is a major key. Excuse me. No, this is a major key for real. Oh my goodness. Excuse me. We're gonna try it again. This is a major key. Accountability. Accountability is like the new sexy. When you can just apologize, acknowledge what you did wrong, even if they did something wrong too, acknowledge what you did wrong too, you're gonna get the respect that you deserve. I can't even really elaborate on that too much more. Like, that, it is what it is. You do wrong, say you did wrong. Simple as that. No need to fight the truth. Number 5, you need to pray for discernment. You need to pray for discernment so that you can see the real from the fake. You can see who's really for you and who is a distraction sent from the enemy. Pray and live in alignment with God's will for you. A lot of us honestly would be a lot happier if we really followed the way God said to do things originally. Nobody talks about it, but a lot of us ended up being single mothers because of situations of sexual coercion. Being pressured into doing things that we weren't ready to do. Being manipulated or intimidated into doing things that we know we didn't want to do. That's why I say, if you listen to God, you're not going to put yourself in those situations where that could even happen. You're like, nah, I don't need to go alone with you. I don't need to be here with you. I don't need to do this. I don't need to do that, because we don't want to going to end up paying for it. So listen and follow God. Don't listen to what what dude is telling you to do, what dude is pressuring you into doing. You gotta listen to your creator. He knows. That's your creator. He wants the best for you. He don't want us to be unhappy and bitter and raising a bunch of kids and struggling on our own. Our creator does not want that for us. That was never supposed to be like that. You gotta listen to God and listen to God's way of doing things. Fornication hasn't done any good for us. It's just created broken homes. So yeah, that's my video. If you would like to see more content like this, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. It's your girl Melody, and I'm signing out.